but I had probably 14 minutes to go in, go down the aisle, purchase something, and get out. You can tell that I am in Kentucky because look at the tasting section they have over here, and look behind me. We are at the Evan Williams Experience here in downtown Kentucky. And I'm excited because if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, welcome back. Welcome back to A Little Old Fashioned. Now, I got about 15 minutes because this store closes at 7 o'clock on Sundays, but I'm at Evergreen, and someone told me when I was doing the tasting, hey, A Little Old Fashioned, you have to stop by Evergreen, so I sped over here. So let's go in. Let's go in very quickly and see if we can find some good bottles, at some great prices. Let's go. Again, very quickly, Evergreen Liquors, and I'll read this later when I'm editing the video. Again, I don't have too much time, so let's go in really quickly and let's see what they got. Off the bat, coming in the door, the tasting section, you can tell that I am in Kentucky because look at the tasting section they have over here. It is fantastic. That Russell single Rick House, man, haven't seen that bottle in a while, but they do have the Thomas Handy and the Joyce T. Stagg back there for tasting, and hopefully YouTube does not copyright me, and hopefully you don't hear that music because it is sort of loud in here, but I got it as close to my mouth as possible. They have the King of Kentucky up here for tasting. I'm glad that I stopped by here. We have Old Forester, the Prohibition Era, $69. Some people said when I saw this one at John O's that I should have picked one up. I might just do that today. We have Old Forester store picks, $59, $89. Again, we are in Kentucky. We have Angel's Envy, $36 here. What about here? Have you seen this one before? Let me pick it up so you can actually see the bottle, because the person who told me about this one, this store, actually picked this one up. So again, let me know in the comments below what you think about that bottle. We have a Nashville Bourbon, Evergreen Liquor Store pick, $99. And we have the case here. We have Little Book. We have Old Carter. We have Augusta. Six Square, which we went to Evan Williams and we tried that one. We have Woodford Reserve, Willet, 2XO, Old Route, Woodford Reserve, 125 and 119. We have some Bardstown, and that is just in the case. Below the Bardstown, we have the K. Luke New Riff. I never seen that one before, $79. Duet, never seen that one. We have the Jack Daniels for $69. Kentucky Nectar, Angel's Envy, Willet Purple Top, and Brock Hill. Never seen that one. But look what they have in the case. I'm glad that I stopped by. Now this Mr. and Mrs., never seen that one before. And we have Foursquare down at the bottom. We have some Peerless, Heaven Hill Grain of Glass, and Joseph Magnus. But very quickly, let's go down to Bourbon aisle before they close. I'm sorry that I'm going so fast. We have the Willet 4-year-old, Speak Easy. We have Bardstown. That bottled in bond is a very good one. They need to change the labels back though. 5 Trail. So let me know in the comments below if you see something here that you would take home. Angel's Envy. We have 15 Star, Frank August. We have the Short Barrel. You really can't go wrong with Short Barrel. Really can't. We have Starlight. Next to the Starlight, we have the Middle West. Again, they have bourbon and whiskey all over here downtown Kentucky. 13 Colony. Next to the 13 Colony, we do have some Old Elk, which I don't have any Old Elk on my shelf. We have some Barrel House. Never seen that one in Jackson, Tennessee. Have some Oak and Eden. And we have some High West. Next to the High West, we have the RD1. And that is just the first row. I tell you, Kentucky is a place to be when we're talking about bourbon and whiskey. Castle and Key. Next to the Castle and Key, we do have some Film Land bottles and barrel. But let's see if we can find something special before the store closes. They have some 1792 full proof, $59, small batch $27. Woodford Reserve Double Oak. They have again the Old Forester, the 117 series. They do have the rest of the Old Foresters here. Russell's 10-year. Trying to find something special. Let's move around really quickly. They do have the 8-year Wild Turkey for $44 down here. The Evan Williams bottle of the Bond, $19. And let's talk about the Penelope products. They have the Penelope Wheated for $34. Barrel Strength, $59. The Architect, $59. The Toasted, $64. Now the Old Bourbon County, I've seen that one when I was in Justin House of Bourbon for $49. That might not be a bad pickup though. Might not be one. Let's talk about Peerless, because the distillery is down here. We have the Peerless Toasted Bourbon, $99. We have the Double Oak, $89. That's a pretty decent price. I don't think I've ever seen it that cheap. We do have some Four Roses. Next to the Four Roses, we have Yellowstone. Now, this Yellowstone bottle at the end for $74, I don't think I've seen this one. What else do we have? We have Green River next to the Pursuit. And we did pick up this Augusta when I was in Kentucky last time. This wheated one is pretty good, pretty good. Again, let me get this other wall and then we're going to be out. 15 Star, Peerless. And we have Angel's Envy, excuse me. And we have some Old Pepper, some more Penelope. Let me step back really quickly. We have some Smoke Wagon. We have Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye, $79. I'm definitely going to have to come back here. I might come back tomorrow before I go back. They have the Prideful Goat. You know, I've seen this one time, and actually it was in Texas. I've heard great things about this bottle. A 6-year, I might have to pick that one up. Coming around just to see, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video just to see if I caught something great that I missed. Yeah, let's go. I'm leaving Evergreen Liquor Store here in downtown Kentucky, and guess what? I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm always excited to leave a liquor store. And if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know that I walk away with something in every liquor store that I go into, and guess what? Today is not the exception. Today is not the exception. I'm walking away with one bottle. Now, let me slow down a little bit. I know that bourbon hunt was fast, but I had probably 14 minutes to go in, go down the aisle, purchase something, and get out. Because they were closing those doors at 7 o'clock, regardless if I was in or out. They were closing those doors. But I'm walking away with one bottle that I'm excited about because I seen this bottle one time. I seen this bottle one time when I was in Austin, Texas, and I should have picked that bottle up then, but I decided to go another route. But now, since I seen it one more time, this was my chance. This was my chance to pick up the Pride for Goat. Straight bourbon whiskey, cask strength, sitting at 116 proof. This one right here. Man, those first responders, they are on it here. On it. Let me turn it around and let me show you what I see. Right down the street from the liquor store. Okay, I don't even know where I was at, but we talking about the Pride for Goat. I should have picked this bottle up when I was in Austin, Texas, but I didn't. But now I'm happy that I picked one up today. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Now, YouTube, please start showing my videos to my subscribers. I need your help. Please like, subscribe, and hype the video because we need to show YouTube that a little old fashioned is not going anywhere. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go. I am at the Evan Williams Experience here in Kentucky. Yeah, and if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know one of the best bottles that I have on my shelf for under $20 is the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond, and I'm excited to be here today. So let's go in. Let's go in and let's see if we can find some good bottles at some great prices and have a great experience. Let's go. America's Native Spirits celebrating 250 years USA. Let's go. I'm excited about this. Here go the times, business hours. Hopefully you can see that. I'm excited. Pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Coming in the door, this is what you are seeing. It's pretty cool. All right. We are going to the third floor, the bar, on the third floor. Hopefully it's the third floor. I think she said it's the third floor. I should have asked. I don't know where I'm going, to be honest with you. Hopefully it's the third floor. Let's see, yeah, it is. So, hey, how we doing? We are on the third floor and hopefully they don't stop me from taping because they have some great things up here. So we're gonna go by the shelves and I'm going to show you what they have at the Evan Williams Experience here in Kentucky. I'm excited because you know that one of the best bottles I have on my shelf, like I keep saying to people, is the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. If you haven't picked that one up yet, you are missing out. But let me see what's behind me because it looks like some great stuff. So let me turn this camera around really quickly. Okay, yeah, the wife called and I had to take her call, but they do have Glencairns down here, which you know I'm a sucker for Glencairn. Matter of fact, Poor Decisions parent actually made me a Glencairn with my name on it, a little old fashioned. So shout out to them. And let's go back down here. They have the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass, which I know for sure that the rye is very good because I have that one and it makes a great old fashioned. And I love old fashioned cocktails. And we have these bottles for $104. We have Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, 94 proof. And just to let you see the prices on that, here you go right there. Coming over to the other side, we have Square 6. Now, these look like they've been signed, and I don't have any Square 6 on my shelf. 95 proof, 105 proof, and we have a rye that is going to be a 95 proof. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the Square 6. And these are the prices. The rye is going to be $79, and the wheated is going to be $79. The wheat is going to be 105 proof also. Yeah, I'm definitely excited because I think I'm going to definitely pick up a bottle of Square 6 because I don't have any. I don't have any. And I don't know too many people who talk about those. Now, I don't think I've seen the Evan Williams Red Label that many places, to be honest with you. I don't have that bottle, aged 12 years, $149. I don't have that one. That might be coming home with me today. I wasn't expecting to spend $149, but I'm going to take the tour and I'm going to figure out if I want to spend that much money on the bottle. And we have the Masters Blend for $79, 90 proof. And up here, never seen this one before. Pretty cool bottle. I'm leaving the Evan Williams experience here in Kentucky, and let me tell you, I'm excited. You know I'm always excited when I leave a liquor store. And if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know that I pick up something in every store that I go into, and today is definitely not the exception. I'm walking away with 2 bottles that I'm excited about. Let me show you bottle number 1. Now, this bottle is not really allocated, it's nowhere near allocated, but it's one of those bottles that they said, hey, a little old fashioned, you need to try it because for the price, it's a decent bottle. And that is going to be, let me show you, the JW Dant. Now, this is 100 proof, this one right here. And it's not gonna knock your socks off, but for the price, it's a pretty decent bottle. And guess what? I didn't have one. So I'm excited to take this one home with me. But the second bottle I'm very excited about. And that's going to be the Square 6 wheated, 105 proof, and it's signed. I'm excited about this one. We actually tried this one on the tour, and I like this one out of all the ones that I tried. So let me know in the comments below if you have this bottle and what you think about this bottle. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. But for those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.